Yes guys, basically today's video is going to be a week in my life training for HYROX Cardiff. To give you some context, I raced HYROX London like 2 weeks ago now, got 1 hour 15, didn't record it because my camera was broken, but it felt really shit. That's the worst I've ever felt in a race, so decided to do something about it. Probably due to the fact that my main focus going into that race was obviously my half marathon in Lisbon. So all my training had kind of centered around that and not HYROX. So to be expected. Now, what are we doing for Cardiff? We're going to be integrating 2 to 3 HYROX sessions in per week whilst keeping consistent with the running volume, which we're sitting at about 50 to 60 kilometers per week. Not sure what my kind of future is with HYROX, but because I've really been enjoying like my running and my races at the moment and just enjoying it more really. So gonna get Cardiff out the way, give it my all and see what time we get. Today we've got a HYROX session on the card, so I'm just gonna quickly walk you through that. The session has 4 total blocks. Block 1 is kind of an erg session, so we're doing 400 meters run, straight into 400 meters on the ski, 400 meter run, 400 meter ski, and then do that same thing but with the rower instead. Second block is a 400 meter run, 50 meters of sled pull at race weight, 400 meter run, 50 meters of sled push at race weight. Not looking forward to that at all. Block 3 is a 200 meter run, 10 burpee broad jumps, 20 lunges, and then finishing off with 15 warbles. The aim being just to kind of simulate that race feeling, with obviously the warbles being last. Block 4 is 100 meters of farmer's carry just at race weight. The main aim of this session is to kind of get used to doing the HYROX movements off the back of running and just kind of get my system refreshed into that. So yeah, let's head to the gym now and get it done. Currently just on the way to the gym to get our first HYROX session banked. Basically the aim of today is to just run through all the stations and just get a feel of it, work on our technique and just kind of get up to speed. Yes guys, session complete. That was hard. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that was hard. I think coming back to that kind of stimulus after 2 months off of just pure running it's just a different beast, and when you're not used to it, when you're not trained to kind of do that kind of work, your body is simply just not used to it. I kind of figured out from my HYROX 2 weeks ago that there is some serious work that needs to be done, some serious work. It wasn't a disastrous kind of performance in London, but it was to be expected because, as I said, I've been focusing on my half marathon. I didn't really care about that HYROX. It wasn't really a priority for me. Obviously, looking forward to Cardiff. We're going to be doing these sessions a lot more consistently and just getting everybody used to this kind of stimulus again. But the plan is now is to just go home, get some food and refuel really, and just chill for the rest of the day. Yes guys, today is Thursday and we've got our HYROX session. Just gonna quickly run you through that. Essentially today is just a technique session because we've got a quality session tomorrow. Today just gonna do 5 minutes warm up on the bike, then into 4 500 meters ski erg at race pace with a bit of a rest in between. 4 times 500 meters on the rower, which is also just kind of race pace, just get my body used to kind of skiing and rowing at the pace we want to be aiming for. Then into some BBJs, got 4 times 15 reps, a little bit of rest in between them, really focusing on like the form and kind of just breathing efficiency and technique. Then finishing off with some sets of wall balls. So we've got 4 times 25 reps. Gonna try and do these unbroken, but we're gonna have to see. That is a session on the cards today. Aim is to just not absolutely bury myself and just kind of ease myself back into it. So looking forward to getting this done. So essentially this is kind of like my weekly training program, I've kind of penciled all the sessions in. You see I've got my quality run on Friday, HYROX today, and then all the ones that are like crossed out are the sessions that I've already done. Especially because I work quite a lot, I basically pencil in my work shifts and then kind of see what's most appropriate sessions to be doing on my days off, on the days that I'm working, in order to make sure I'm hitting my weekly volume targets. And I'm also a man of absolute structure. I need to have a plan. I need to have something to tell me what I'm doing on that day, because if I don't, then I'm not happy. So yeah, that is kind of what I do. I just do it on a big Google Doc and just pencil it all in, really. And it really helps, like, the structure and the consistency of your training. So give it a go. That is session wrapped up. Not where we want to be. Burpees, as always, and wall balls felt fucking awful. Burpees was alright when we got into it, but wall balls, managed to get a couple sets unbroken of 25, but yeah, the last two just didn't have it today. Glad to get another kind of HYROX session ticked off, because I need to do a few more of these, to be fair. Otherwise Cardiff is going to be a struggle. But now just going to go home, make some eggs, refuel, and yeah, we've got a nice little quality run to do tomorrow. Got 12k and then got a long run on Sunday. We should end the week off nice and simple. Okay guys, it's 6:42. This morning we're going on the track. Got an absolutely nasty session, which I'm going to run you through in a sec. We've got a 3 kilometre warm up and then 4 1.5 kilometre repeats at 4:15 per kilometre, which is kind of like my goal half marathon pace. And then 3 kilometre cool down, so total volume's about 13k across the entire session. And I'm absolutely dreading it, to be honest. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna hydrate, have a banana, and head to the track now. Right, currently at the track, about to get that 3k warm up done and dusted. Nice and cold out here. 20 degrees 2 days ago in the UK. Now it's 4 degrees, but yeah, gonna go get this done. Not sure how it's gonna go, but we'll soon see. .3k warm up done. Feeling good. Actually, really good way to start the day. I've been having some weird heart rate issues, like with it just being a little bit elevated for no reason that I can pinpoint, and it was kind of playing on my mind a little bit. But now, the main block of work, which I'm dreading, but see you after. Two out of 4 sessions, not sessions, runs complete. Feeling good, actually. Feeling a lot better than I thought I would. I thought, because I haven't touched this kind of session for a while, that, you know, potentially my heart rate would just be massively elevated. I don't know, maybe my previous issues like messing with my head, but happy with how this is feeling at the minute, 100%. So let's get the next 2 done. That is session complete. Managed to hit goal pace at all 4 segments, which I'm really happy about. It was tough, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't unmanageable, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, glad to get this one ticked off. I'll go through all of the data when I get home, but now it's time to go back and get some food in me, because I'm in need of it. I never used to train in the morning before work. I always used to go after, but recently I've been loving it, just getting it out of the way, getting it done. And also it's great for your recovery, because you're not stimulating your CNS, you know, too close to when you want to go to bed. So it's definitely something that I'm going to integrate into my training a lot more kind of in the future. As you can see, got the honest work done. Little 12k to start the day. Not bad at all. Just got back from work and we're about to go on our 18k long run of this week. Just want to get it done, to be honest, just get out of the way. Finishes the week nicely off at about 61 kilometers So that is some solid volume this week. So yeah, let's go get it done. That is the 18k run wrapped up. As you can see, absolutely soaked. Started pissing it down. The weather is apparently bipolar today. As you can see, got the work done. Buzzing actually, because felt super strong all during that run. To be fair, heart rate was sat in a very nice place, feeling fit, which is nice because, as I mentioned before, like last week, it was a bit all over the place and I didn't have the best week. So to now have this week fully boxed off, yeah, really happy with that. Plan now is to refuel, get some food in me, and just chill for the rest of the night because we've got another big week next week. Similar amount of volume to this week. So how wet I am, soaking. So this is the current refuel. Got some cheese, beef, or pork mince, and then just some rice. This is what I have every day. It's either pork mince or beef mince with some crushed tomatoes, and normally I have some avocado with it as well. Ran out of that today. It's a good mix of carbs, fats, and it just gets the job done for me personally. It's what works for you, right? So this is what works for me. I'm going to absolutely devour this right now because I'm starving. And then we're going to have a yogurt bowl after.